Okay, can you just introduce yourself and just that you consent to being on camera?
Say your name, Amy.
Aysha.
Fay.
Okay, and you guys consent to being on camera, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So what I'd like to know is if there was one thing you wish men understood better about women, what would that be?
I would say our emotions and how we feel about shit.
Okay.
Same shit, to be honest.
Same thing.
Okay. What I'd like to know is what are the characteristics of a gentleman?
Loving.
Hella nice.
Sweet.
Sweet. Okay. Let's see. What is? Do you think men and women can be just friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If each of you asked your best straight single male friend if he would date you, what do you think he would say?
I would say no because we're just friends.
Yeah, nah, cause like we have look cool and everything.
No.
Okay. Have you asked him or?
No, I have not asked him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I wonder what would happen if you asked him. Call him right now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. What is the best compliment you've ever received?
That I'm a bad bitch.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
hella thick.
Bad bitch.
Okay.
Period.
Why do you think that there are some women who are proud of being bitches? Like, what's that about?
Describes it just describes like a girl who's confident, all just into herself, ready, like ain't gonna ever question herself, know that she the shit. Period.
Period.
So it's almost like taking the word back, kind of. Would you say
Yes, and making it your own.
that? Okay.
In a good way.
Okay. What is the worst pickup line you've ever been given?
Oh,
That's hard.
right.
I would have to say, ooh. I know. I don't like chocolate, but you good chocolate.
Oh, damn, okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I give you a fun one. What was it? A couple of them was, babe, are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
I'd be like, nah.
Nah. Okay.
Just like try
Okay.
again.
Right.
Here's a question I have. Why do some women give out and even offer up their phone number, but then never take the call?
Cause like they're like confident in the moment, but then like they think about it and like, oh hell no.
Yeah, right. Like he was looking cute right then, but not after.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay. If you're not initially attracted to a guy, can he still win you over with his personality?
No.
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 Wow.
I can't
okay.
wake up every single day with an ugly nigga right next to me. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. So is it true that you find attractive guys cute and romantic when an ugly one doing the exact same thing is creepy?
I wouldn't say it's creepy. I'll just be like, nah, try again.
Right.
Okay. So let's see. What do you find most attractive in a man, and how has that changed throughout your life?
I would say a confident nigga.
Duh. Hella nice and shit, and like know what he about to do and shit.
Duh. No one can question him.
So what's the difference
Period.
between confidence and arrogance?
I would say confident is more like you ain't a dick about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Knows how to carry himself.
Not hella cocky.
He knows how to carry themselves.
So do you think you can be confident without having competence?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have any of you ever led a man on because you enjoyed the attention you received?
To be honest, I was bored. I had nothing else to do. And he was right there, so fuck it.
That's how every girl is, no lie.
Okay. So, do you believe that being in love requires you to be vulnerable?
Yes.
Like you're taking a risk, but like it's a good risk maybe.
You have to open yourself up, make sure see, this man gonna record us. To an extent. I don't know with that one, to an extent.
Okay. So, if somebody leads on somebody else, do you typically blame the one who makes themselves vulnerable or the other person who takes advantage of their weakness?
The one who takes advantage of the weakness.
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody leads somebody else on, then they're in the wrong for that, right?
Yes, if they ain't trying to really fuck with you, yeah, they is.
Okay, got that. How would you feel if a guy used a coupon on a first date?
She ain't trying to save money.
It's okay. Fuck.
Okay. What do you think about a woman who thinks that that's cheap?
Then you're a gold digging ass bitch.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see. When you're in a bar or a club and you see a man that you're attracted to, how do you hit on him?
I don't hit on no nigga first. You come to me.
Period.
Wow. Okay.
like to be
Even
chased,
if
I don't
you're
get
attracted
chased.
to him, you still won't hit on him?
Yes, I won't.
Why is it when it comes to a woman's education or her career, being assertive and going after what you want is a good quality, but why not also in dating?
Because some men can't handle like the girl that's like, out there,
Okay.
Some guys find it a turnoff when the girl's aggressive.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna throw this out here. If you were on a job interview, would you prefer to be the one who's doing the hiring or the one who's the applicant submitting your resume?
The hiring.
The hiring.
hiring.
So unanimously off it. Why is that?
It's because you see them in person, you get to talk, ask them questions, you really get to know them and stuff.
Duh.
You're just the person in control,
You're the person in control. You're the
control the
decider,
situation.
right?
Yeah.
Can you see a similarity between that situation and when a man approaches a woman to ask her out on a date? He's basically applying to be in her life, and she's the decider. Is that a fair comparison?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So
Yeah, I
women
think
are
so
the
too.
deciders. Isn't that an awfully privileged position to be in?
Period. It is.
That's on period.
So,
Say a lot of people
so I'm just
back.
saying, if women are typically going to expect men to approach them, then women are kind of in control if a relationship is even going to happen. Second part is, who typically has more rules in dating, like men or women? Like who typically sets the rules, the boundaries?
Oh, that's hard. I say both. It's like equal.
It should be equal.
Okay. But well, I'm saying don't women tend to set boundaries as far as you can't, you can't go out too late or.
That's true, but it's also the same way too for niggas. They tell you what you can't do, what you cannot do, and we do the same.
So what's the difference between protecting your woman and being overbearing?
Like, if you won't let her go hella places by herself and shit,
That's
Okay.
controlling.
that's
Okay.
controlling.
Is jealousy a turn on or a turn off for you?
Because if that's your woman, you should know that's your woman and nothing can change that.
I feel like to a certain point.
I like a jealous nigga.
Period.
Okay. So, but where does it? When does it go from being a turn on to a turn off? When is it too much?
A turn off is when your guy friends, they be like every guy friend trying to fuck with you, trying to fuck you. That's a turn off.
Duh.
Okay.
Oh, not even.
Okay. Do you think that women are typically the ones who kind of regulate the sex in a relationship?
No, the man is.
Okay. So, how does a man kind of control the sex though? Because what's the longest that a man's ever made you wait for sex?
Never. A man will fuck you on the first date if it was up to them.
So if a man hasn't made you wait for sex, but a woman will make a man wait for sex,
You got a point.
then basically she's the one who regulates the sex in the relationship. right?
Yes. You're right.
So if women are typically the ones who regulate the sex in a relationship, why aren't women the ones who initiate the sex in a relationship?
Because if a woman fucks a man on the first night, they always consider her a hoe, easy. But no girl shouldn't be called easy.
So do you think that having sex with a man too soon might discourage him from wanting a potential relationship?
Yes. I feel like if you fuck him on the first night, you just a fucking, that's it.
Okay.
If she easy with me, who else is she easy for?
Right.
Period.
And why do you think that if a man sleeps with a lot of women, he's typically seen as a hero or a stud, and if a woman
Nope.
sleeps with a woman sleeps with a lot of men, she's often seen as a slut. Why do you think that is?
Because for guys, having sex with hella women is like a trophy, like a point on the board. For us women, it's like, oh, you a hoe, you easy, which I feel like that's bullshit.
Do you think that being a slut is a bad thing still, or do you think that's changing?
I feel like being a slut is a bad thing because you just open your legs for everybody and anybody.
Who wouldn't want to wife a slut?
Duh.
Okay,
Women
gotcha.
are 7 open 24 hours.
And I guess the last thing is, if there was any advice that you had just for what advice would you have for a guy who maybe wants to approach you in a bar and pay you a nice compliment or strike up a conversation without being perceived as a creep or a threat, something like that?
don't be shy. Just come, be cool about it and have confidence in yourself. Because ain't nobody wants somebody who's scary, creeping up on them. Like, no, just come in with confidence and, trust yourself.
What she said, but like be hella confident. Don't be hella shy and everything. Know what you're gonna do and everything.
Be slick with it and buy me a drink.
Interesting. You know what's interesting also is that men and women can both be shy, right? Do you
Yes.
think shyness hurts a man or a woman more?
No.
Well, men kind of don't have the ability to be shy. If a man is shy, he's kind of screwed, right?
Kind of, yeah.
What about if he's short?
If you're short, you're out. If you're taller than me.
Right. So why is
I'm not trying to look down on you.
Why is it considered a woman's preference to reject a guy based on his height, but it's considered shallow if a man rejects a woman based on her weight?
What?
I say that because think about it. We don't want to kiss down on our nigga. We want to look up on our nigga.
Gotcha. All right.
I just feel like I think everyone got a preference.
Right. Okay. But you don't think anyone should be shamed for their preference, though, right?
I like all bitches. Fat bitches, white bitches, skinny bitches, ugly bitches. I like bitches.
All right. Thank you.
I fuck all y'all.
Thank you. All right.